Hey guys, it's Leslie with LJ Fit for Life. I'm so glad you're here to join me today. I've got a new workout for you and I'm ready to give it everything I've got. You know those days when you're just so exhausted, you're frustrated and nothing's going right? Well, that's my day today. I've already filmed this twice and it didn't record twice, so I've already done the workout twice, which means I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna push through and we're gonna do this. Do this with me, give it everything you've got. We're gonna do 30-second intervals. There's no rest, but if you need to rest, pause the video and just rest for a second and then start over. You can do it. Give it everything you've got. Now I want you to think about verse 29:11 of Jeremiah. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for you to prosper, not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. I've read this verse over and over and over today as I continued to repeat these videos over and over. And I know that God has a plan for my life. I know that He has my good in mind when He's thinking about what He has for me. It's the same for you. He loves you with everything He has, more than we can even imagine. So give Him everything you've got. Get this workout done and do it as good as you can. Let's do this. We're going to start today with the side lunges. A side lunge is very similar to a front lunge, but you're going to put your knee out to the side. When you do this, make sure that your knee does not extend over your toe to prevent injury. You're going to do as many of these as you can in 30 seconds. Next are walkout push-ups. I love this exercise because it's a total body workout. You're going to feel it in your hamstrings, you're going to feel it in your quads, you're going to feel it in your arms and in your abs. It's just a great total body workout. When you walk out, you want to slowly walk your hands out till you get to push-up position and then do a full push-up. If you need to do a modification, just go drop to your knees when you get out to the push-up position like it shows right here and do the push-up that way and then walk back up to your toes. You're going to do as many as you can for 30 seconds. Now the next exercise we're going to do here are deadlifts. I'm holding weights and then I'm doing a shoulder roll at the end to work my shoulders. The deadlifts are a great exercise to work those hamstrings. Next we've got our jumping jack burpees. The full burpee is shown here, but you can do a modification too where you do step back lunges. I'll show that in just a second. Whatever you do, give it everything you've got. Remember, do it to the best of your ability, whatever that looks like. Alright, we have plie squats. You want to make sure that your toes are pointed out to the outside and that you are in squat position. Your knees are going to be turned a little more out than on a normal squat, and you're going to really feel this on your inner thighs. I'm holding weights in the center just to add some resistance. The next exercise we're going to do are single-legged arm curls. You're going to balance on one leg and do arm curls for 30 seconds. When you finish those 30 seconds, we're going to switch to the other leg and then do overhead press for 30 seconds. Do as many as you can, but make sure that you're going down slowly and up slowly so that it's not being pushed by momentum, but by using your muscles. The next exercise we have are mountain climbers. You want to do it as quickly as you can. and do as many as you can. Now, if the mountain climbers shown here are too difficult, I'm going to show you a modification towards the end where you're going to alternate feet and do it a little bit more slowly. Remember, do what you can do and give it everything you've got. The last exercise you've got here are jack planks. You want to get set in your plank and then start doing a jack motion with your feet. If the jack motion is too much, you can just hold it in a plank, or you can step out 1 foot at a time for a modification, whichever works best for you. Like I said, give it everything.